morning, top of the morning. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Salute this morning, man. Blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings, man. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? King Love, what up, though? The real have not. What up? Travis, what up? Reed, Voodoo, Nola, Aris, Eric, Hairston, Quiet Storm. Peace and blessings this morning, y'all. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, man. Be humble, be humble, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Yeah, what's going on? Uncle Ben Wavy, Furious Styles, Eric Hairston, AC, Adam Chewitt, Travis, what up? What we got going on this morning, man? Huh? What it is, what up, what up? Benno Steers, Enrique Houston, Niagara Falls, New York in the building, son. You got any drills to get my hands fast? Yeah, shadowbox. Shadowbox, and you shadowbox with some 2 or 3 pound weights. Thank you. What it do? Finally got the membership. You a whole different animal up there. You ain't seen nothing yet. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah. And we got interviews over there. We got live from the penitentiary over there as well, man. Live from the penitentiary. You did? Big Voodoo in the building. Mr. Membership. That's Mr. Membership. You heard? That's Mr. Membership. You heard? Man, 1968. What up? You and Ali gonna to open a boxing gym? That would be nice. That would be nice. You need to tell him that. He got the dough. He got the dough. You tell him that. He got the dough. He got the knowledge, though, and I got the knowledge. We definitely can get something to the game. You should go on those Hot Skins twins brothers and do it. Man, I don't even like them Bama's. Tell me the Hodge brothers. I don't like them Bama's. I think they racist. Yeah, I think they racist. I think they racist. I do. Every time I see them, they always talking down on people. I don't like them Bama's. Yeah, you can tell them I said so. Yeah, I don't like them. Look for me, lost in the world wearing 96 Bonnie and Clyde, me and my and doing that fat on the back. You don't know nothing about that. All I need in the life is sin, me and my girlfriend. Down the ride to the bloody end, just me and my girlfriend. I know you said you would never go back in for any money, but always hear people say they'd rather take 2 years probation over 10 years in. Who wouldn't do that? Always heard people say they'd rather take 2 years probation over 10 years. Bro, anybody do that? You rather go to prison for 10 years instead of be on probation for 2 years? I think you worded that wrong. Anybody who wouldn't want that is a fool. You would rather go do 10 years instead of just be on probation for 2 years. Are you crazy? Yeah, you wrote that wrong. Yeah, I don't like them Bama's, AC, man. They some racist Bama's, man. I don't like them jokers. Top of the morning, Big Six. What up, though? Make a channel for Vietnamese Tony and post all his phone calls on that channel like Red Onion Randy does. Man, I don't ever know nobody Red Onion Randy. That's a myth. He called himself Red Onion Randy. Vietnamese Tony been up there forever. You don't know no Red Onion Randy. Wally been up there forever. You don't know Red Onion Randy. Y'all just know Red Onion. That's a fictitious character, man. There's a white boy in Red Onion. That's what that is. Larry Davis, what up? Would you consider Zolly a lunatic? They did let her get past lieutenant. They didn't. No, they didn't let her get past lieutenant. Yeah, she a lunatic. She stay struck. She was stay struck. Thinking you don't never eat breakfast. Man, nah, I fast yesterday. I ain't eat it all yesterday, man. I ain't eat it all yesterday, and I ain't really that hungry this morning. I'm back on my grind again. Back on my grind again. My grind, my grind, my grind. Back on my grind again. Back on my grind, man. I drank beet juice and watermelon yesterday. I drank herbal magic. That's a joint you mix with your water. And I drank coffee. That's all I did yesterday, man. I ain't nothing in my stomach, man. You did? Yeah. I'm shooting to be in shape by my birthday. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time, man. Red Onion is a slave plantation, man. Everything in the mountain is a slave plantation. Red Onion, Wallace Ridge, King Mountain, River North. That's all that is up there. That's his YouTube name. I know it's his YouTube name. That's a YouTube name he gave himself. That's a YouTube name he gave himself. You could start a YouTube right now. You name Mike Simmons. You could start a YouTube channel right now. Say Mike 8K47 Zimmerman. And that's your YouTube name. Does that mean you walk around with an AK-47? I think not. Slim Reaper, what up? I drank Miller High Life and Paul Masson. And you like my cuz, man. My cuz drank Heineken and Tito's. He gonna have a Heineken in one hand and Tito's in the other hand. That's a guaranteed fact. If he at any club or any party, it's a 1-and-1. You see AB getting back right. Yeah, that's all it takes, man. AB got it in him, man. You watch basketball, DC might be all right this year. I know, boy, we got that #1 draft. Just trying to come up with a way to make Vietnamese Tony stay out the way. Vietnamese Tony, he know what to do. He been in penitentiary long enough. He know what to do. He just do what he got to do when he got to do it. Did you know Officer Betty Zalakov died? I do know she died. R.I.P. to her. I know she died. She gonna be legendary in the Virginia penal system forever, though. If you was in there back then, you know who Zalakov is. You hate it or love it, you gotta respect it. She coming with it. She coming with it. Oscar, what up? Texas in the building. I want Vietnamese Tony handkerchiefs. Are you going to auction them? Yeah. Yeah, when he sell them, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. Dudes make some extraordinary stuff in there, man. Man, I remember one time, man, dudes was making jewelry boxes, man, that you could have sold in a furniture store, bro. Everybody was buying them Jones, and them Jones had a ticket on them too, 200, 150, 250. And that's a lot of money in the penitentiary. That's a lot of money, man. And the dudes was buying them. But they was extravagant though, bro. They was crazy, crazy. I haven't seen something this big, bro. All types of drawers and doors on flip boxes. Man. Oh, it's extraordinary. Extraordinary. Victory now. Victory then. Victory forever. For without victory, there will be no survival. You understand? I bid 100 now, for real. For the Hank, they said, bro, you gonna see some artwork. Watch what I say. I ain't even seen it yet. I already know. But you gonna see some, man, you see, man, I used to send them Jones home like a book. I used to send them home. Dudes used to make them in there, sell them for about $45, $50. Crazy. You put whatever you want on it and then jazz it up. You just tell them, you can give them a picture. They'll put that on that joint. I did 7 months when I was 19, learned my lesson. You was a smart mofo, Larry Davis. Ooh, I envy you. I wish I was you. I wish I was you. I did 7 months when I was 19, learned my lesson. I did 33 years when I was 19, learned my lesson. I think you're a little smarter than me, Larry. I think you're a little smarter than me, Larry. Yeah. That's a hell of a contrast, ain't it? Dang. I want one for the man cave. I need that bankology on canvas too. I can make it happen there. Big Six. I can make that happen there. Big song, Lil Bro. What up, though? I started reading the letters. I got blood mad within the first 5 minutes. Wonder life is still $70. Oh, okay, Slim Reaper, you in for something. You getting ready to be elevated. You getting ready to be elevated in your thinking. Once you finish reading George Jackson letters, you getting ready to be elevated in your thinking, bro. Glad you got a second chance. Me too, Larry. Me too, man. I'm glad you got one, and I'm glad you made the best of it. Jeff Morgan, talk to me quick. Say what's up. Say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? I did 72 hours in the county, cried like a girl, and learned my lesson. I know you did, you tough talking red bone, you. You tough talking red bone, you. Oh, wait, tell me you gonna pop somebody. You ain't gonna pop nobody. You know popping somebody come with popping your butt in that penitentiary. You ain't popping nobody. You ain't popping nobody. I believe you'll scam though. I believe you'll pull that joint out. Hey, you sucker. You better, I'm about my bust you, boy. You ain't popping nobody though. You ain't popping. I want to change the word. I'm changing my name to Slim Jackson. Slim Jackson. McCara Ellis is in the building. That go McCara did that time. You don't want pop. She don't want pop nobody doing McCara. She don't want to go up in that lady penitentiary do it. Yeah, you might have to tussle and rustle and fight up in there. You might have to tussle and rustle and fight to keep your goodies. You don't want no parts of that. You don't want that. Double R, what up, little bro? You red too? High yellow too? Nah, ain't no such thing as legally pop somebody. You red. You ain't white. You red. Don't think. You know what I'm talking about, McCann? Don't be thinking because you high yellow, then you ain't white now. You pop somebody. Ain't no such thing. No legally popping nobody. No, you going down. You going down. What you talking about? I can legally, man. Don't let that light skin privilege get to you now. No, man, they gonna give you they gonna throw the book at you. Yeah, they gonna throw the book at you. Gonna hit you right in the head too. Yeah, no, legally. No, you ain't that light skin. You ain't that light now. Come on now. Limits to your light skinness. But limits to that stuff now. And God forbid you pop somebody lighter than you. I'll see you next lifetime. You know what I'm talking about? We can't. You pop somebody lighter than you, talking about legally. I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feeling. Yeah, you be up out of here. You be up out of here. You in America. Boxing, what up, man? Damon Jones, talk to me, man. Yeah. You think you too light skinned now. What the? You know what I'm talking about undefeated? Yeah, man, you do light skinned. Man, you ain't that light skinned now. You light. You ain't that light. Mm-mm. This is America. You see famous people doing things that would get known people decades of pre. Man, you ain't lying about that now, Mike Simmons. Now you talking now. You talking now. You talking now. Yeah. Bang Wolf, what up, dog? What we got? Hey, man. Say, man. Y'all better get your Twitch, man. You better get your Twitch, man. You better get your Twitch, man. I'm telling you. In one more minute, this mug gonna be in the Twitch too. Gonna be in the Twitch, man. I gotta get my algorithm. I gotta get my algorithm. Y'all ain't helping me. Y'all ain't helping me. Always cross my board, man. The subscriptions is low. Bringing my algorithm down. Then I do these lives, bring my algorithm down more. So we up in the pits of hell right now. And we gotta climb up out of there. It is. Man, I was in the Marines for 4 years. In the Marines, they have actually where you never suspected they usually really care and understand how fragile life really is. Yeah, you better believe it is. Man, life, bro. It's not a dress rehearsal. You can't start over once you go too far. P. Diddy got 4 years for all he did. I would have did that. I would never leave prison, possibly, but I don't know, man. P. Diddy's situation is a little different, man. I think P. Diddy is getting a lot of flack because he P. Diddy, but P. Diddy ain't, I don't know. I don't know what P. Diddy did that may not never let him leave the streets. P. Diddy did some horrific stuff for us, like being abusive, but a lot of that other stuff, I don't know. All them guilty. All them was willing participants. All them knew what they were doing. All of them knew what they were doing, and why were they doing it? They were doing it because this money was on the table, man. Ain't nobody make nobody do nothing in those situations. He just was a freak bama. And I don't think you can't get no time for being a freak bama. He just a freak bama. Now he ain't no been beating up on no women, but he got $1 billion. He feel like he can whoop anybody, but he learned that he can't do that. But I don't think he's getting a whole lot of time for being a freak bama, man. He just a freak bama. That's all. Would you do 5 more years for $5 million? No, you go do it for me and give me some money. Hell, I'm out with you. Hell, I'm out with you. Since when was it a crime to be? It ain't no crime, Slim Reaper, to be no freak bama, man. They gonna put Diddy on a microscope when he don't care. He don't care. Diddy gonna still be a freak bama. He just gonna be a less rich freak bama, but he gonna still be a rich freak bama when he get out. Straight up. Yeah, you think man, what are you talking about? That's all he know. Diddy type parties was all over. Yeah, man, them Jones saying, I don't think he did. It ain't now person that was at Diddy things doing all this freak bama stuff. They know what they were doing. They grown folks, man. They grown folks. They know exactly what they were doing. There's no guarantee you should survive prison one day. That's a fact. That's a fact. So when he asked me, would I do 5 years for $5 million? No. You do it for me and give me a little money. If you do it and I coach you through it and you give me some money. How about that? Adam said he a freak Bama. I know you a freak Bama. You don't get no time for that though. You know what I'm saying? Unless you go beating up on some of your freak partners, then you might get a little time. But you can't blame you for being a freak Bama. There ain't no charge for that. Ain't no charge for that. Ain't no charge for that, Sebo. There's a lot of freak Bamas. If you lock up all the freak Bamas in the world, hey, man, you ain't gonna have no traffic on the street. You can get wherever you want to go real fast. There ain't gonna be no traffic on the street. Ain't gonna be that many people out here. You did? How much do you think they pay those people on 60 days in? I don't know, man, but they ain't in no real danger. You ain't in no real danger on 60 days in, man. So, man, come on, bro. That's just like 60 days and you say, oh man, they volunteer to go in there, they crazy. Okay, that's scripted, man. That's just like you I guess going in a lion cage with a lion trainer. The lion is trained. That ain't go in a cage by yourself with it. He ain't no the lion ain't trained. He ain't got no training there. You gonna do that? No. Can you pay somebody to do that? No. Can you pay somebody to go in the lion cage with a trainer or them little trained lions and they take pictures with them? Yeah, you can pay that. And sometimes that go wrong. You ain't going in there by yourself with no lion straight out the jungle. Yeah, that's scripted, man. That's different. The danger aspect is different. Vastly different. Yeah, that's a TV show, bro. They got cameras in the room. They got cameras in the room, man. They got cameras everywhere. They got people in there where it's first sign of trouble, they can raise their hand and people come right at the door. Man, that ain't real. You know what I'm talking about, Detroit Dynamite? That ain't real. Tell them go up in that joint where ain't no cameras. Tell them go up in there with ain't no cameras, up in there on some undercover secret squirrel police stuff. And let the people find out. Yeah, he come back out there, he won't even be able to drink a cup of water. Yeah, every time he put water to his lips and start swallowing, he would come out all them holes in him. He'll look like, what's that thing to be in your yard? A sprinkler. He gonna look like a sprinkler when he drink water. Turn that bam into a sprinkler in that second. Nah, man, 60 Days In is a TV show, bro. Do you think Dog the Bounty Hunter is real? Because I always thought, man, that stuff faker than, man, come on, man. Where y'all believe that type of stuff? You believe that type of stuff, bro? Dog the Bounty Hunter looked like he couldn't whoop a 15-year-old athlete. Man, that stuff fake, man. All that stuff is for TV, bro. That stuff is made for TV. You know it's made for TV. Why? It's on TV. It's on TV, bro. They see the camera right there, bro. This stuff ain't real, man. No, man, he's just tricking y'all to get some money. Send me to the feds for $5 million. Go ahead on then, Drake. Go ahead on. Go ahead on to the feds for $5 million. Go right ahead on. Good luck with that. Good luck. When you call me, collect, I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna let you. I want you to tell me how that's working out. Yeah, go ahead. You go right ahead. K-Rock. They here talking crazy this morning. They had them they want to go to penitentiary for some money. Do you realize that most people that's in the penitentiary went for some money? They were trying to get some. They had too much. They had some illegal money. It had something to do with money. They were trying to get some money for a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two. These are the two main reasons dudes is in penitentiary. It's either for some money or some girls. Either way. The third one might be drugs. But the drugs probably were trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. That's it. So go ahead on. Yeah, go ahead on. How much time you gonna do? What you gonna do for 5 B? How much you wanna do for 5 million? How much you wanna do? Tell me, let me know. How much you wanna do? Thinking I would spend 2 years. Hold on. It disappeared. It had to be some tomfoolery. It disappeared. It had to be some tomfoolery. Had to be some tomfoolery. Yeah. Thinking I would spend 2 years at 500 Spring Street in the '70s for 25 million. I actually would. Yeah, yeah. I know you would, Jeff Buck. I guarantee you. I guarantee you ain't. It'd be the worst mistake of your life. I guarantee you that. If you come out with your life, if somebody find out, if somebody even just found out you saying you doing it 2 years, it's just say that information leaked in the penitentiary, um, and they knew you was gonna get 25 million. Man, you ain't coming up out there, bro. You ain't coming up out there. Dude's gonna do everything in the world to you to make you sign over some of that money. Everything under the sun, my guy. Everything under the sun. Yeah, yeah. But besides, take your life till you put your name on that paper. Yeah, they gonna do all types of strange stuff to you for that type of money, man. 500 Spring Street. Well, you don't even know what you don't even know what you're saying. I'm working on it, man. I'm gonna do that podcast. I'm gonna do that podcast in Philly, but I just don't know exactly when. We just got to get a date right. I'm gonna do it though. Tales from the Jail. Shout out to them. I'm gonna do that podcast. I was trying to get on Say Cheese, but y'all don't spam the man. Y'all don't email the man. So don't look like that's gonna happen. I'm just one person. When I do it, he ain't gonna see it. He ain't gonna see it. He ain't gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Bam! Funky Road King. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see the Funky Road King up in here? Yeah. Funky Road King up in here. Funky Road King, I'm coming to Philly, man. I don't know when I'm gonna give you a heads up, man. But I talked to an old boy yesterday. So we working on it. Yeah, it's gonna take off, man. It's gonna take off. I'm gonna go up there and do it. Sean Cotton be fronting. I know, but y'all can outfront him. Man, let me tell you something about this game that I learned so far, right? The people control everything. Y'all don't know how much power y'all got. Y'all got the power. You got the power, brother. You got the power. You think we got 112,000 people here almost. So you think he get 5,000? You think if he get 5,000 emails say you need to interview Banky Penn, you think he ain't gonna look at that? You think he ain't gonna do that? He know that 5,000 is automatic views that he gonna get interest. Besides the people who don't know who I am, he already can do the math. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. That's why they like interviewing rappers and all of that type of stuff. That's why all them big podcasts like, because they know them people already got a big following, so they know if they do the interview, it's gonna bring their following over there. The people run everything, brother. Power to the people. You just don't know the power you got. Power to the people, man. OG, write it down. Do a video about cooking on the iron. I did that. I did the whole video. I cooked on the iron. I made up some pure deliciousness. You ain't see that? I did that, champ. Yeah, been there, done that. Yeah. Power is always with the people, man. Power is always in the numbers. It ain't no power if you don't exercise. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's why they're always telling you to vote. Power is in the people. But people will say what they want, but they won't move towards making it happen. You can't want nothing and then don't want to do nothing to get it. How is that even going to work? I want to be big and strong and have muscles, but I'm not going to work out. For real. For real. Let me see how you do that there then. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why people be looking for shortcuts, man. They be looking for shortcuts, man. That's why they go say, well, I'm going to go buy me some muscles. You know what I'm saying? Just do the work, man. So do the work. Don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing, man. Yeah, we gonna be stuck. We've been stuck a minute. If I show y'all my algorithm right now, it'll say views. It say stuff like this: views for the month. It'll say either below or about the same as usual. Um, what is it? Oh, watch time average or about the same as usual. Um, pay uh, below or same as usual, and then it get to new subscribers down, down. I'm telling you, down. I looked at it this morning, down. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it, that's the free. That's the freest thing. That's the freest thing. It don't take no time. Take time to watch the video. Watch the hours. Take time. All of that. That's the only one that don't take no time. You do it in 2 seconds. Subscribe. You can ask somebody to do it in 10 seconds. Hey, look, can you go to this page and just hit the subscribe? Don't cost you nothing. It's free with Luther Johnson. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't even, it's on your phone. Free with Luther Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might go and take a look at it, though. You might like, but it's free with Luther Johnson. That's all you got to do. But nobody want to do that. Too much like work. That's what they say. I say it's too much like easy. How many people watch who not subscribe? About 45%. About 45% cool to level. About 45%. Yeah. Some people don't even go check their subscription and make sure they subscribe. Some people subscribed 2 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago, 2 months ago, and think I'm good. No, the people might unsubscribe you. It's skullduggery going on over here, brother. Then you got the 45%, the sneak watching. They watching, they ain't subscribing. They've been watching for 3, 4, 5 years. Still ain't hit the button. So, it's overcooking my grits, man. It's overcooking my grits. That's why we gotta make a couple of changes, man. Slight changes, man. It's like that's why I say I think I'm gonna take these lives to Twitch. I'm gonna get my TikTok up and running. I'm try to be on there every day. So the lives will be on Twitch. I will be going live on TikTok when I get it up and running. I will be posting on TikTok, and I will be videos and membership over here. But I'm gonna go live on my membership as well. Yeah. That way, see, the lives bring the algorithm down. It does. I like the lives. I love the morning mud. That's why I get up first thing I do in the morning. But it bring the algorithm down though. I always was on it for y'all, but I knew it brought the algorithm down. Trail told me 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's when I first went to Twitch. But you know, they won't even allow me to go live. Not enough subscribers. Man, I ain't went over there to Pain go away and gave him 1,000 subscribers yet. See what I'm saying? I can't even ask y'all for no favors, man. The man is a part of TBP Nation, man. We got 111,000. We can't, 1,000 can't go. It's some love. Supporting is important, man. Where the love at? Pain, go away pod on Instagram. Very interesting story. All right, I'm gonna do an interview with him. I'm interested in this story. You know what I'm saying? And I find myself to be take a lot to hold my attention. So if I'm interested, it's interesting. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? No YouTube plaque. Yeah, they ain't get it to me yet. Man, I told you I've been getting carried in this game since I came in, man. But I just keep on pushing. You did. That's all. I just keep pushing. I just show up every day. That's all I can do. Chrissy, What's happening? See there? There go Twitch right there. See, some people get with the Twitch, man. Banking. I can't be that bad. 2 years in 500 Spring Street. Can't be that bad. 2 years in 500 Spring Street in the 70s. I just mind my business like you did and come home and get 25 million. I believe in vision. Support is important. Ain't no question, Slim. Hey, brother, if it was that easy, a lot of people do it. If that's what you think and you've been watching me for years, then I must gotta work harder, man. I must gotta work harder, man. I must gotta dig deeper in my brain, man. You know what I'm saying? Go a little harder, man, because you ain't getting the message. If you believe that, I ain't doing my job. Yeah, ain't doing me. Yeah, they playing with me, Drake, for sure, for sure. Been playing with me. I don't watch him anymore either. I saw that shade well back. Who is that? Who is that, K-Ron? How would you feel about that? How would I feel about what? All right, y'all can't be fast now. You comment what chat, you comment what chat, you comment what chat, you comment. What? We chat, you comment. We chat, you comment. What that mean? I don't know what that mean either. Jeff Prison is not a game that you play. He know that. Jeff just talking, man. Jeff ain't crazy. Jeff ain't crazy. Jeff been in here a couple of years. Jeff know he ain't gonna volunteer to put himself in no penitentiary. He know what's going on. He know what's going on. Any man, woman, volunteer to go to prison, they clinically insane, bro. We can make the people subscribe, make a pound. You have the charisma to draw people. Diversity, your personality, and outcome, the loyal ones are. Now you misunderstanding again, like you always do, Louisiana Redbone. Sometimes when I be talking to you, I feel like we talking two different languages. You say we can't make the people subscribe, banking pound. You have the charisma to draw people. I don't have a charisma to draw nobody who don't know I exist. You understand? You know I exist. 112 people over here know I exist. So within them 112 people, how many people do y'all know? See what I'm saying? So that's where y'all come in and spreading the word or telling somebody about me. They may like my charisma. They may be drawn in. They cannot like my charisma or be drawn in if they do not know about me. Do you know what type of food they eating on the moon? It's probably pure delicious, but you don't know about it, so you ain't even checking for it. You understand me? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. And you say you can't make nobody subscribe. Oh, yes, you can. I have made people subscribe. It's people in my family don't even watch YouTube or none at all. But when I get around them, you know what I do? Let me see your phone for a minute. I go right to my page and go right on there and hit the subscribe button. I sure do. Do they watch it? Probably not. Probably don't, because I don't watch YouTube. But it's on there. You heard me? All right. We understand each other? Okay, kid, okay. That's all. Just got to be aggressive. Got to be assertive. Got to be proactive. That's all I'm telling you. That's it. That's all. Yeah, it ain't costing nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. Say, what you do with my phone? I said, nothing that costs you no money. Your bill's still gonna be the same. You hear me? But if you click this button right here, you might learn something. You might get some news you can use. Yeah, you might get some of this charisma. You did. You know what I'm saying? You might get some of this written personality. You understand me? Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. That's all you gotta do, Pan. Yeah. Click. Let me see your phone for a minute. Man, people exchange numbers every day. People exchange numbers every day. You dig? Yeah. whether they gonna call the person or not. You done gave people your phone number before, and they done gave you theirs, and you know you won't gonna call them, but it's on your phone. Talk to me quick before I forget. You did? Yeah, I'm gonna give you some good game if you open your ear. I'm gonna give you some good game if you open your ear. I'm telling you, it's got to be 10, 15, 20 some people in my family or better that I did that to their phone. And I know they don't watch me. And I'm got my blood running through the veins that they got. But they subscribe, but they don't watch YouTube. My mama don't watch YouTube. I'm glad my mama don't watch YouTube. Mama parents don't watch YouTube. Mama on all platforms. Yeah. Straight like that. I thought it's probably about, maybe about 4 or 5 people in my family watch my YouTube. Probably. But all of them on there though. Clip. Yeah. Straight up. And I got dudes that was locked up with me do the same thing. I had dudes who were locked up with me call me on the phone and say, "Hey Slim, I'm here with dude now. He say he be watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? He won't even subscribe. I hit it on the phone. He said he been watching you for 2 years, won't subscribe." I get that all the time. And then they'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to work and tell them to do it too." That's how you network. So you know what I'm saying? But we coming from the bottom, man. I can't do that with everybody. I don't know everybody. I ain't gonna reach everybody. I ain't gonna see everybody. I drive around with cards, my cards in my hand, and I pass them out when people speak to me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, I done gave my cards to homeless people. I know they ain't got no phone. But they might throw it on the grass. Somebody else might pick it up. I'm putting that work in here, you heard me? Every time I go out of town, I take a stack of cards. I pass them out. Hotels, restaurants. When I go eat somewhere and I set up in there, when I leave or I pay the bill, you know how you put the money or the card in the thing for the people to do the joint. I put my card in there. Yeah, I leave them on the table. Yeah, straight like that. I ain't lying. I'm telling you. Shh, man, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. I got to get it done, Mike. You know what I'm talking about? Big Six. I just went to eat with my sister them this weekend. Me and both of my sisters went to eat. And when the bill came with the thing, the little folder joint, and we was putting the stuff in there, I put 2 of my cards up in that joint. And that was an Asian joint. I don't even know they even gonna read the joint. You know what I'm saying? It's in there. It's in there. Don't nothing beat a failure but a try, baby. You got to try. You got to try, Reese. I got to try. The OnlyFans idea is definitely a good one. I don't think Banky would do it though. He's too bashful. I'm too bashful to do OnlyFans. Man, you must don't know me. I don't do OnlyFans because it compromised my message. But bashful, no, but I wouldn't even wear clothes if it was legal. Yeah. So you can kill it, but I wouldn't even wear clothes if it was legal, champ. Especially in the summertime. No, buddy. Shoot, I don't even dress on here. What are you talking about? I ain't got nothing on but a shirt and a white beat in the head, everything you can see. You understand me? What are you talking about, man? If I stand up right now, this is an OnlyFans page. What are you talking about? Bashful. Bashful. Nah, child. Nice try, wrong guy, child. One time for the mighty Mars, man, the TBP nice and baby. That's no, I ain't that. I'm a lot of things. That ain't going on. Nah. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, man, I ain't, man. Shoot. You tell about, man. I stay here by myself, bro. I'm world squirrel 90% of the time, bro. Bashful. Say you need it, man. Mr. Anderson. Now I'm unsubscribed. You know what I heard the slickest thing and the realest thing when I heard somebody tell the dude, he said, man, you did that, I'm unsubscribed. You know what he said? I ain't even never know you was subscribed. He said, I never know. You never let me know you was subscribed. You never introduced yourself to me and say, hey, I'm subscribed. I never knew you was subscribed. Lord of mercy. Ace balls under the computer table. Yeah, man. Come on, dog. It ain't not near one of y'all at home. If you at home by yourself, or you probably got your significant other, it is no way you telling me you just get dressed all day if you ain't going nowhere. It ain't no who does that. And I'm a type of dude, like if I got somewhere to go, right? I don't know if y'all work like this. This is me though. Like if I got somewhere to go and I get up, I iron my clothes. Yeah, I'm a neat dude. I iron my clothes. I ain't putting on the t-shirt if I want to iron. You see creases on the t-shirt. You see creases on here. You might can't see it because of the lighting. But yeah, I'm iron my stuff. I'm not putting my clothes on till I get ready to go out the door. Because I don't want my clothes to get all wrinkled up. I already got to get in the car and it might be wrinkled before I get where I'm going. So I ain't putting my clothes on till I'm getting ready to go out the door, man. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Y'all get up and get dressed at the beginning of the day. No, you ain't got to go nowhere till 3 o'clock. You walk around in the same clothes till you get all the way till. Do y'all do that? That's a good question. Let me know, because I might be tripping out here. I might be tripping. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Somebody tell me. Y'all don't do that, or is that not normal? Yes, I had everything too, even my son's clothes, as you should. You still a little OCD, but it's okay. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Well, tell me what's OCD about it. So you mean to tell me this is what I'm asking? So say you gotta be somewhere at 12 o'clock, right? So you mean to tell me you get up, you know what I'm saying, poop, shave, and bathe, get yourself together, and your clothes and all this, put it on, and it's still like 8:30. You gonna put your clothes on all the way, and you ain't going nowhere till 12 o'clock. You don't have your watch drive for. No, that ain't gonna cut it for me. No, that ain't gonna cut it. A large majority of inmates regret not snitching. Large majority of inmates regret not snitching. Large majority of inmates can regret not snitching, but I bet you they don't regret not getting killed. I bet you that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dry cleaning. Dry cleaning is good too, but it costs a lot of money. I ain't getting dressed till that. That's what I'm talking about, Pain. I'm not putting my clothes on, bro, till I'm getting ready to walk out the door. I got everything else that I got to grab if I got to take something. I'm not putting my clothes on till I walk out the door, bro. I need to cut glasses too far. It depends on. I mean, back in the day, that's how you used to iron. Now, if you've been around long enough, you know back in the day, you had to, it had to be sharp. Back in the day, we wore creases down the middle of your pants. Now you look at it now, they look like some Bama type stuff. That looked like some Bama type stuff now. But back in the day, it you know what I'm saying, it was on point. It won't Bama-ish back then. If you do it now, use a vicious Bama for sure. If you got creases in your pants right now, use a vicious Bama. I'm just telling you right now. You a vicious Bama. You got creases down the middle of your pants. Use a vicious Bama. But back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Not so much. But you can't do that right now. But if you be going out here with wrinkled clothes and stuff all on, it don't matter what kind of clothes you got on. I don't care if you got on Wranglers. Your clothes should be ironed, man, and neat. I tell my grandson that. You know what I'm saying? Because these young jokers these days, they just jump up and go in the hamper and pull the shirt out. The shirt got 50,720 wrinkles in it, and they just throw that joint on. I just seen them. Hey, no disrespect. You know I like it, boy. If you ever see this, I like it. World champion boxer, right now, young champion out of Brooklyn, Richardson Hitchison. I swear, Rich, he a millionaire. Just seen him yesterday on the interview. He got a head on. He got the earplugs in with the wire because he talking. He got a white tee on like me. I swear to God, they got 7,400 wrinkles in it. 7,400 wrinkles in it. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to see the interview, but that's all I saw was the wrinkle shirt. You know what I'm saying? Then one side of the sleeve all the way up here, I'm like, bro. Now I understand too. He a boxer. He got that. He in that mode. You know what I'm saying? He in that mode. He in that fighting mode. You know, because I done seen him fly. I done seen him super fly. But he in that mode right now. He just thinking about fighting. And he ain't really worried about. But you know you was gonna be on camera. You know a lot of people was gonna see this interview, champ. I'm trying to listen to the interview. All I see is the wrinkle shirt. I ain't lying. Pull it up right now. Richardson hits. Oh, let me see this. Where he was on. Man, I said, come on, Rich. Come on, man. Everybody know you rich, man. But there you go, man. I know you got an iron, dog. I know you got it. He pulled that joint straight out the hamper. He pulled that joint straight out the hamper, man. It might not come up. Richardson Hitchison latest interview. It might not come up because I don't even know what I was watching it on. I was just strolling and I seen it, man. They said some politician died recently, huh? Richardson Hitchison latest interview. Man, this is a regular phone, man. I gotta give me a new phone, man. I've been trying to hold off. This might be it right here. This might be it. This is it. This is it. Look at Rich, man. This is a rich guy. He's a rich guy. Don't get it twisted, man. He's a rich guy. Young rich guy at that. Young rich and famous. Young rich and famous. Hold on. Can't get this daggone piece off. This in the way though. Don't want that. Hold on. Dismiss. Okay, look. Look at this. Look at this man. This man on worldwide interview. This man dumb rich. Look. Look at him. Look at him. It's a multi-millionaire. Ain't even 30 years old. Multi-millionaire. Look. Can you see it good? Can you see all of it? Yeah. It's clear enough. It's clear enough, ain't it? Yeah. It's clear enough. Let me get it out the light. My man got 1,000 wrinkles in it today on shit. He just got up and put that on out the hamper. He got on put that on out the hamper, man. Shout out to Richardson Hitchison, though. That boy can rumble now. That Bama can fight, though. That Bama can fight. He just ain't got no iron. He ain't got no iron. He can fight, though. Did you, baby? Did you, baby, try to fly over the wall and found the Spring Street? No. Jew Baby is a very, very I gotta do a story on Jew Baby too. I gotta get a little bit more facts though, because I was around Jew Baby, but but I didn't know his whole situation because Jew Baby been locked up now over 50 years. But I remember Bo telling me the whole situation. So I gotta try to really tell the Jew Baby too to make sure the facts are straight. But Bo told me the whole situation. Jew Baby is very, very unique. Jew Baby actually been locked up over 50 years, and you know the reason why they won't let Jew Baby go? This is I bet y'all ain't never heard nothing like this before in your life. Jew Baby actually escaped and got away. Jew Baby escaped and got away. Do you know how he got caught? He came back to prison trying to get his homeboy out. And that's how he got tore up. I'm bulljive you now. I think his homeboy was in the hospital on a medical run and he went back to try to get him. That's how he got tore up. But he was gone. He had got away. Been in penitentiary ever since. Crazy situation, man. Crazy. He got a crazy story, man. And I think he ended up I think with the escape too, um some type of way, I think they tied up the deputy dude and put a sock in his mouth. I think he suffocated, you know. But yeah, crazy work, man. Crazy work. Good dude though, bro. He humble. He's one of the humblest dudes you gonna meet. Smart too. Smart. Always gonna be working in the library or administration aide secretary or something. Smart. Smart dude. Who he thought? I don't know. I don't know. Red nose. That's a fact though. That's a fact. Yeah, most people in the penitentiary know that's what happened with him. You know what I'm saying? But that's man, that's loyalty to a fault right there. That loyalty to a fault right there. I almost got coach everybody to get her husband only to find he married somebody else. What the? I'm not going back. They say I'm not going back for you if you get out. Yeah, that's crazy work though. I'm going to take on this big Lamont type built security guard at the DB tomorrow for saying slick stuff to me. I'm going to check him tomorrow. Well, Jeff Borky, let me give you a bit of advice before tomorrow get here, right? It don't matter how big he is, don't matter what size he is. If you go up in that DMV and you put your hands on anybody, you understand me, in a DMV, and he a security guard, you probably gonna get shot. Um, you 100% gonna need bond money, bail money, 100%. Probably after the hospital. You gonna be in the hospital bed with handcuffs on. Oh, but you gonna need to make bond. Um, you might gonna be facing anywhere for maybe 3 to 8 years. Yeah, so all of that you'll take some money and go in the wall and all this and all that. Yeah, you can get 3 to 8 for free. Yeah, if you swing on that security guard in the DMV. Oh yeah. So I think you might want to think that over. Yeah, you might want to think that over, man. You might want to reconsider, read some literature on the subject. Yeah, you don't want to do that, Playboy. You just mad at him. You can just bark at him and say what you got to say verbally, but don't put your hands on nobody in that DMV, man. Don't put your hands on no security guard in no DMV too. You know he's a real live bootlicking Bama up in there. They gonna protect him at all costs. You understand me? They gonna throw the book at you, and it's gonna hit you. You hear me? Don't do nothing like that, man. Don't you do that. In the DOC, I mean in the DMV, man, them people gonna descend upon you like the people gonna descend upon you, man. Like, man, no, don't do that, champ. Don't you do that, man. Jeff ended up in the DMV bathroom getting his. No, man. Say they so Adam, you know he ain't here. He can see that. Top of the morning. Week Stacks, what up? The Bible. You understand me? Yeah, the sculpture. You understand me? To put it in there like air make nail. You understand me? That's Rick Stacks, the barber, y'all. Yeah, no, don't flex. Yeah, I tell you know, he's just fucking young, man. Y'all can't be no bad employee. Don't do that, just flatten his tires. Man, leave that Bama alone, man. Let a Bama talk till he don't get tired, man. Yeah, as long as he ain't touching you, now let a Bama talk till his mouth get tired, man. That's all. The best thing you can do to him is laugh at him, man. He gonna get annoyed because he gonna feel like he can't bother you. He don't annoy you. He don't get under your skin. So you laugh even harder, smile even wider. That's all you do. Just because you oh my God, they done started up the Jeff Morgan and Adam beef continues. DMV workers do act like CO attitudes. Yeah, they be on 1,000. Yeah, they be crazy up in there. They be thinking they run stuff because they know. You know what I'm saying? They connected to the DMV, connected to the government. Ain't it? Yeah, man, you going down the big way. You mess with one of them people, man. Why you think they talk so tough? They talk so tough because they control whether or not you're gonna get that license, you're gonna get them tags, you're gonna get some. So they got advantage over you. So they talk like they really like a gorilla. That's one thing I hate about. That's one of my biggest. And when I tell you biggest, I mean my biggest pet peeve is when somebody talk to me in the tone of if you don't comply what I'm telling you, I'm gonna whoop you. Yeah, y'all know the tone I'm talking about. When somebody talk to you or try to tell you to do something, and they tell you in a tone like, if you don't do it, I'm gonna whoop you. Man, that's one of my whoop me. Yeah, whoop me. Talk to me like that, man. You can't whoop me. Don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to you like, hey, let me, man, who you, boy, yeah, that's how they do in the penitentiary. That's how they do. I done told a many of them Bama's that, man, don't talk to me like you can whoop me, man. You better talk to me with some respect. Talk to me like you can whoop me. Man, you ain't whoop nobody in your life talking to me that aggressive, man. Constant shit, bro. You ain't in college. You ain't stupid. Forklift operator. That's stupid what I say. What's wrong with a forklift operator, Jeff? Jeff said, you not college educated. You is a stupid forklift operator. Forklift operators make good money, Jeff. Tavon, what up, man? Ah, man. He get jumped by a bunch of middle-aged women in the DMV, man. They'll tell you out the frame. They some cussing mofos in that DMV, too. I told you, lady lived beside my mama. She done worked in DMV for 40-some years, man. I know you tired of hearing it, probably, but how's you, man? I don't know. I ain't talked to him in a while, man. Prayerfully he okay, but I ain't talked to him in a while. Okay, now, Jumbo, you bringing up other people's name that ain't in y'all conversation. Don't try to make nobody else get in y'all business. That's y'all business, man. Don't put nobody else in it. I love the interview with Vietnamese Tony. Free that man. That's right, Tavon. He coming back on here, man. I talked to him again. I got some more stuff. Man, forklift drivers, okay, man. They make money. They were trying to make most of us forklift drivers when we came out. They were just trying to give us some trades that we could easily get a job in. I took the forklift um program. I passed that job. Got forklift. I'm forklift qualified. Shoot. Yeah, I keep dragging me over here. I'll be up on that jump too. Yeah, ain't no shame in my game. These bills ain't gonna pay themselves. I can tell you that right now. See, that what I mean. Bringing up other people's name ain't got nothing to do with y'all conversation, man. Y'all either talking to DM or get it together. Y'all don't be putting nobody else in y'all foolishness. Mississippi Mogul, what up? That man ain't even here. His name should not be in y'all conversation. DMV people talk real disrespectful. Yeah, because they got that thing right there. They got that glass. They got the government. They got armed security. I ain't never been in no DMV ain't got armed security guards. Them security guards are armed, right? They got that fire on. Yeah, of course they're gonna talk to us. Of course. And the police on speed dial. So you go up in there acting a fool if you want it. They got something for you. David Fitzgerald, please pray for Joe. What Joe? What Joe, David? David Fitzgerald, what's Joe? Thomas Lewis. Good morning. Adam let nephew make. I know, man. Think of the top 10% of highly engaging, charismatic only fan models make an average of $10,000 per month. What's your name? Top 10% of highly engaged, charismatic OnlyFans model make an average of $10,000 per month. Well, what you gotta do over there though? I don't got no OnlyFans. What they doing over there? They naked over there, ain't they? Ain't they naked over there? And they been doing nasty stuff over there? He can hear that now, Dre. Yeah, y'all keep on telling me about some OnlyFans. Y'all think trying to make me think y'all trying to see me naked. And that's what y'all trying to get to. That's what just say it straight up. You ain't gotta be around the bush. What's going on? Huh? And me is the big muscle security guard like the dreadhead you say, you say. Man, leave them people alone, Jeff Boy. When you go to DMV, you just gonna be in there for a little bit amount of time, and then you out. You gonna go in there, you get your business done, you gone. You ain't gonna see them people no more. Why are you letting somebody affect you that you is not gonna be a part of your daily life? If you had to deal with that Bama every day, that's what you got to do in the penitentiary. You got to deal with a Bama every day. So if somebody annoys you that much and you got to deal with him every day, then you got to handle that. You ain't got to deal with him every day. You got to deal with him for a short period of time, and he is no longer part of your life. Now, if you go in there and do something stupid, he will forever be a part of your life. You understand that? I think you do. You got some good sense up there. Yeah, don't do nothing to make somebody that's temporary in your life be a permanent part of your life. How you gonna be a permanent part of it? Because if you get locked up or you do something stupid, then that's gonna always you gonna remember I had to do this because of that. Bama. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense? Yeah, let that man live, man. Let him do what he do. Let him be a Bama every day. I let a Bama be a Bama. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't gonna hit him with a hammer. I let a Bama be a Bama, man. He gonna wake up one day and realize he a Bama, and then he gonna have to live with that. Yeah, you ain't worry about. Even if you gotta stay there all day, you still talking about one day for the rest of your life. You ain't got to deal with that Bama every day, man. He don't mean nothing. He don't mean nothing to you. It's like people flipping you off in traffic. Man, the people you ain't gonna see them no more. What difference do it make? Why do you let that affect your whole aura, your whole emotions, your whole day messed up? And that Bama somewhere driving, still flipping some other people off. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta think. You gotta think better than that. And they may, man. I don't care if they got hands, guns, or whatever. I don't. They don't. You can't affect me unless you walk up on me. Other than that, I ain't tripping off these Bama's out here. As long as they don't walk up on me, I'm not tripping up on them. Because he gonna say what he gonna say, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say too, straight up. And that's gonna be the end of it, unless he gets stupid. If he don't get stupid, I ain't tripping. Ain't nothing he can say I can't say. Nothing. Who's a troll? Who I ain't see somebody's a troll, and they may ask, who's a troll? And what is they trolling about? Thinking he ain't gonna pull. But hopefully he don't. Hopefully he don't try nothing with no DMV people. It ain't gonna work out for you. You have a blessed day too as well, Chauncey. Appreciate you. Who was the dude say pray for Joe? What Joe was he talking about? Or was that who y'all was talking about? They was trolling. I don't know. I didn't catch it. Just based on the sound of I had to deal with him in prison always using Beverly. I'm not scared to fight him, but I would prefer to Beverly because he is way too big a muscle. Well, that sounds intelligent, but you're not in prison. Yeah, it's a good chance. They will shoot you in the DMV for sure, for sure. Poppy DJ, what up? Deuce Gal, what up? I think Jeff on the spectrum. Oh man, y'all is wild this morning. Gunshots for the crazy live this morning. 4 flats was settled that. Man, Anderson, you out here flatting people tires? You can go to jail for that too, man. You did? You can go to jail for that too, Chef. You ain't flat nobody tires, man. Let people talk, man. Talk don't do nothing to nobody, man. Talk don't do nothing to nobody, man. Talk ain't gonna hurt you, man. Only if you let it hurt you. And it can't really hurt you. It can only hurt your feelings. Okay, I was just checking because you done said flat your tires a couple times. I ain't know you was out here popping tires. I ain't know. Friendly advice. Nah, man. The best advice for him is leave that man alone and go on about his business, man. Let that man go ahead and do his Bama job. Man, let him feel good about himself. Let him feel like he's doing something. Becky, what you say about being niggas we want to see? Nah, they keep on talking about some OnlyFans, how much money they making, and I got charisma and all of this whoop de whoop de whoop. Then they say I'm bashful, so nah, I said it just don't go. It just ain't in line with what I'm doing. But bashful? Oh no, no, not at all. I've been hearing your stories. Nobody want to take those penitentiary. That's to be the point, cool though. I can't believe nobody who been in this chat for years would say to themselves they want to go to penitentiary for some money. Yeah, I must not be talking too good. My stories must not be too effective. If that's the case, they ain't working. They ain't working. It ain't working, man. So let me go work on one this morning. Then let me go work on one to put the feel of everything in you. You did? Because I know something now. I know something. Yeah, I know something to make you spit up. You heard me? I know something to make you spit up and shut up. You did? About going to penitentiary. Yeah, I know something to make you spit up. Yeah, straight up. Maybe you'll get one of them this morning since y'all got me on that move. Yeah. Bring your barf bag. Get your barf bag. Get your barf bag for the next video. Get your barf bag. All right, man, I got to get about here, man. Y'all be easy this morning, man. Stop all that bickering and fighting and all that carrying on, man. We all here. We all one. And that's it. I wish I could play Frankie Beverly right now. We are one. No matter what they say, we are one. And that's the way it is. That's the way it is, man. Y'all have a great day today, man. On purpose was on purpose. I appreciate y'all waking up with me, man. Low level prison, 1 year, 6 million. Man, I'm not doing nothing. People die in low level prisons. You think they all die in there? And then how is you anybody? Listen, this is the bottom line. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna get up out of here. Who in this world can volunteer to give up time on your life when you don't know how much time you got? Let that sink in. You could say, I'm gonna do a year for 60 million. Your clock could be up in 9 months. Every day is a gift, man. Remember that. It ain't guaranteed. Y'all be easy, man. Bankology 101. Let that sink in for you.